The U.S. Treasury Department says it has a plan to remove as much as $500 billion in toxic debt from the nation's banks. Flanked by his economic team, President Obama expressed confidence the plan will get banks to start lending again.
We believe that this is one more element that is going to be absolutely critical in getting credit flowing again.
The administration plans to use money left over from last year's financial bailout package to offer low-interest loans to private investors. The loans could help spur investments in bad assets that could ultimately turn a profit when the economy improves. White House economic advisor Austin Goolsbee says partnering with private investors will ensure banks sell their bad debts at a fair price.
Basic idea is outlining the details of a public-private partnership so that we leverage money from the government with the private sector so that the government doesn't get in the business of overpaying for assets and things like that.
If successful, the White House says the plan could remove as much as $1 trillion in bad loans so banks can start lending again. But Congress is divided over the plan. Republican Senator Charles Grassley faced off with Democratic Congressman Barney Frank on CBS's Face the Nation.
It sure didn't work when Secretary Paulson tried to do it. It's a thing that should have been done starting October the 1st, and I hope that they follow through with it, and I hope it works.
Well, it's very different from what Secretary Paulson did. What Tim Geithner is proposing, and I think he's doing a very good job given the problems he inherited, he's, I think, got a very good plan here. And let's not forget, one of the things he did was to put forward, unlike the Bush administration, an excellent plan to try and reduce foreclosures.
The spike in U.S. foreclosures is widely blamed for triggering the slowdown in the global economy. Economists say losses in the housing market produced a credit freeze, which has affected everyone from consumers to large businesses. Although he downplayed expectations, President Obama said improvements in the housing market provide a glimmer of hope that the U.S. economy is moving closer to recovery. In Washington, Millar Sega, VOA News.